Hi everyone, today I'm comparing two top chairs. As you can see, we have the DuoRest on the left, and on the right we have the Herman Miller. And specific model for the Herman Miller, if you're interested to purchase it, I will leave a link down below in the description. But this is the sale chair by Herman Miller. So again, if you're interested, I'll leave a link down below. I'm going to give you my honest thoughts and comparison between both these chairs in basically using it for quite some time now, the pros and cons, which one is better and excels at certain items. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel by clicking the notification bell down below, and let's go ahead and get started. So both chairs are really nice. They're pretty good in terms of overall simplicity, in terms of the weight. It goes down to the Herman Miller, and I think it might be due to the materials. As you can see, the materials being used for the Herman Miller in comparison to the DuoRest is a little bit more plastic-like, a little bit more lightweight in terms of that. The quality is really good. Probably the stronger quality is the DuoRest, but I haven't had a problem with the Herman Miller. Both of them have adjustable handrest, so you can be able to adjust them. They have no problems in terms of their wheels, and actually the wheels probably will be the same, because as you can look right here, they're basically the same in terms of both of them. Now the price point in comparison to both of these, the Herman Miller is significantly much more expensive than the DuoRest. And again, I will leave a link down below in the description if you're interested to purchase the DuoRest or Herman Miller chair. So prices do fluctuate and change, but you're more than welcome to check it out. In terms of comfort, the seating comfort on the Herman Miller is much more comfortable, and I'll tell you why. It's due to this foam, padded foam area. Now, there's a downside to that. The downside is if it does get dirty, it does get smelly or whatnot, it's going to be quite difficult to clean it, as opposed to the DuoRest. The DuoRest is just a mesh that goes right through, as you can see. Very easy to clean up. There's a lot of airflow, as opposed to the Herman Miller when sitting down. It does heat up quite a bit over a long period of time. The back end, as you can see, there's a lot of airflow between both of them. Of course, there's a lot more airflow with the Herman Miller in comparison to the DuoRest, because the DuoRest does have some padded mesh area, and that's not a problem, but over time it will gather heat. One thing I do like about the DuoRest is the headrest itself. The headrest is very nice, it's adjustable for the chair. Unfortunately, this model of Herman Miller does not have a headrest, so if you're kind of leaning back or whatnot, you kind of wish that you had a headrest for it, unfortunately. But for most times, it's not too much of an issue or problem. I do like the mesh on this. It's very flexible. It's quite nice in terms of supporting the back and body. I like it very, very much. With the DuoRest, you're going to have to adjust quite a bit with it. So if you're trying to find that right adjustability with your spine and back, it's going to take some time to kind of play around with this. But with the Herman Miller, it's just kind of set there, right? You can't really adjust it. So that's a pro and con depending on how you look at it. Overall, in terms of lightness, there's a lot more less weight, I guess, with the Herman Miller in comparison to the DuoRest. But overall, they're very good quality chairs. Again, I will leave a link down below in the description, and depending on which one you want to purchase. If you do have any questions, please feel free to post it down below in the comment section. I'm happy to answer them. And as always, press the like button and subscribe. We'll check you guys out in the next video. Thanks.